Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Grustle 1 million in the making chapter breakdown, and we are on the last chapter. This is chapter 10, guys. If you haven't caught the other chapters, you should be ashamed of yourself and click on the links in the description. Okay, check them out. Leave a comment. Let's talk, man. Let's get involved. Let's talk. Let's do what we got to do to get this entrepreneurship thing out there, and let's get all views on it, right? So chapter 10, basically chapter 10, it's a wrap up about what the book is about. So right, I basically wrap up all the key points, right, of entrepreneurship things that I went through, and it's like a recap that I want to give with the reader to make sure they caught all the important parts, and make sure if they didn't, maybe they'll go back, and read them in the chapters. But basically, I wrap up where I'm at in my life at the end of the chapter, back when I wrote the book, right? And then I kind of break it down to the point where I'm living in a time where entrepreneurship, they always show all that glamour stuff, right? The women, the cars, the clothes, the money, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's hard. I want people to know there's a challenge. It's hard. You're going to feel a lot before you succeed, right? And I talk about all my failures, right, with the magazine. I talk about all the stuff I was successful with. I talk about all the trials and tribulations that I had to go through, right? At the same time, dealing with life, right? Changing my mindset when I got married, moved out of my mom's house, when I was working 2 jobs and going to school online, when I had to make the decision to go to college or go to the military or stay at home, when I had to move out, pay bills, I talk about all that and dealing with that. And this is real stuff, right? So I want to make sure that I made that clear and put emphasis on that, because around this time and age, everybody is just thinking entrepreneurship is easy, it's fun, it's hard work, man, and you got to actually put the effort into it. And now, and I'm talking about now, I don't know when this video will be posted, but now it's like entrepreneurship is like, it's popular now, and that's a little scary to me, because everybody just want to do it because everybody's doing it. They're doing this, so I'm gonna do. Everybody, it's became a popular thing. Everybody's putting LLCs out, and everybody's doing this, that, and the third, not knowing the grind and not knowing what it takes. It's scary on on a lot of things, right? So just getting away from the chapter real quick, it's scary because it's competition. I'm gonna be honest, but at the end of the day, we can. If we take that same energy with all these clothing lines, everybody's putting their clothing line, if we could just build a big one and then use all our resources, it would be so much better. But that's for another topic. Let's get back to the chapter breakdown. So I talk about that, talk about how entrepreneurship, how that is, and basically how you're gonna fall. You just gotta be able to learn from your mistakes, man. You need to be able to get back up, be able to push through. If you're really motivated and really about your brand and about what you're doing, you gotta fail, man. If you fail, don't let it phase you. Learn from it. Keep going, keep pushing, and keep doing what you gotta do. And this chapter just talks about that, talks about all the stuff that I've been through, how I failed, but at the end of the day, I kept going. Right, and now I published my first book. Who would thought I'd publish in a million years? I never thought I'd publish the first book, but I did, and I'm very proud of it. And it's something that I hold near dear to my heart, and it's very important to me. And it's something that I want my kids to look at, and as I go along, and I build my family and change my mindset. Certain things come important to you, and certain things are not important to you. So that's basically what this chapter wraps up. And it's basically what this book is about, right? So, and I want you guys to also understand is that the Grustle 1 million in the making, it doesn't technically tell you how to make $1 million, right? It technically tells you, it puts you through the process, and it puts you in the right mindset, and it gets you ready to make your first million. So just remember that, right? So with that, that's all I got, guys. I hope you guys love this chapter breakdown. Hope you guys like the other chapter breakdowns. If you haven't already, go cop you a book. I believe it's only $26. You can get it at Kaminsky.com /author. It's on that tab. On the author tab, you get you a copy. I believe sometime Amazon and Noble. Is it Noble books? Nobles, and I don't know. I know that the bookstores and Amazon have discounts on them, man. So go get you a discount. Check that out. And get you a copy, man, and then we can talk more about this. And also comment. Let me know what you guys think about the book. Like and share, man. Do all that good stuff. And I appreciate you guys' time. Thanks for tuning in. Until then, I see you next time.